go, all good. Right, hello again. Right, so this time round I'm still painting these guys, so all good. I'm not sure if I like them enough. They're all right, they're getting there. I don't really want to make them too chaos. I'm kind of trying to steer away from the black. So even though the black feathers are there, I'm not sure. I'm just sort of like doing whatever colour. I like the feathers on them to be a little bit different colour, I think, but I'm not sure. I don't know if they should all be different styles of bird, maybe like keep the black ruffle around the neck and then do the undercolour. I might do the green black and keep a few of the bigger feathers colours. I'm not sure, but we'll just see how it goes really. But they are lovely models. They are very nice. They're just yeah. See how it goes really. So, this is a bit of a spare of the moment video. I didn't say I'd be doing this, but I had a spare couple of hours, so I thought, sod it, I will do a little cheeky stream. Cheeky. So I've just yeah, I'm not even set up properly for it, but this guy's nice. I do see a lot of people painting him. I'm going to leave him for another day. Right, what have we got here? Right, I need to do that. I'm not even set up properly, so I am incredibly sorry, but
Get the show started, which
oh, that was loud. Go away. Right. I need to go to create a dashboard. No, stream manager. That's what I need. Click on that. Click on that. Pop out chat. There you go. Right. So here we go. Right. Oh. Click on that. Drag that down. Right. There you go. At least I can actually read the chat. I might remove the chat, the stream chat. I'm not sure. I might even remove the animation on this. But yeah. Alright. What is the time? 7 o'clock. Right. Now, is this well lit? I've bought myself a couple of lights. I've only got one of them on at the moment because the other one is where's the other one? Is there in it? No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I bought myself 2 of these, which this one hasn't got a battery in it yet. It has got a battery in it, but it's not actually charged. So yeah, I've got these, and I've got myself 2 small tripods, but small tripods is a bit of, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might actually take them apart, keep the bars, and actually get a weighted base for the actually just get a piece of metal and drill a hole in it basically, and mount them in, so then they'll be more just like a flat weight on the table. I think that would look a lot nicer because they take up a hell of a lot of the room. So yeah, so I'll see how that goes, but they're not bad. The basically they should have a tripod on the end of these, which I've unscrewed and removed the tripod off, and then these will be embedded in a piece of metal, if you can see my hands, piece of metal, flat plate to weight it down, because these they're not massively they don't go up there, so that on the table with a light on, perfect for doing this. That's the plan anyway. Get my new microphone tomorrow, awesome, so I will be playing around with that. Probably won't sound any different, but I'll do that. So right, this guy has got his turquoise stuff, he's got his traz, he's done. Alright, we'll leave that. Let's get some more of this lady's trousers done while I throw paint at her. Whoop. Oh, tissue on the floor as well. Not that kind of tissue. Oh, disgusting. Right. Get the tissue there, get my paintbrush, a little bit of water. Right. So I am painted white trousers still. I'm trying to do just a couple of, what's that? I might put you back. I'll do, yeah, 4. So I've done his trousers. I've done his trousers. I don't know if I should do them all like they're wearing their secret lemonade drinker trousers. Oh, what? You know the advert that I mean. But yeah, so water down. Oh, it's lemonade. no, Rakarth flesh. Mix a little bit of Rakarth. Ricky. Right, yeah, mix that together and I'll just basically paint the trousers. Oh, good. Click on that. One view, which I believe that one view is me. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, just okay, it's a bit strange that the guy's got his trousers at the front there has a piercing. Well, that cost a lot to get that done. Get your trousers pierced. Oh, all good. Right, so basically what I'm doing here is I've already done these Rakarth flesh and I gave them a very, very light brown ink wash, what's it called, Agrash Earth shade. So that dried yesterday, and pretty much all I'm doing now is mixing Rakarth flesh with Corax white, and I will keep on adding Corax white until they become basically like that. So they look like they are white, but they've got a bit of a dirtier tinge to them than just going from a grey. So yeah, so just got to build it up, build it up, build it up, and then I get my little brush out and start doing the pinstripes on his pyjamas. All good. Yeah, so so that is the plan. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a painting session with some of the Necromunda models soon with the Orlocks. I've bought myself the Orlock box. Yeah, I bought that box, so I will do a paint on them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the colours yet, because all I ever see is people painting them black and blue, so I might change them up a bit. I mean, like my what are these? That's the my Dillac gang are very different from what most people do them. I've done them so they're glowing. Ooh, they're glowing from the inside, basically. So done them so it looks like they've got a blue glow around their neck. It's like almost like there's a light source inside their coats, and paint them with incredibly pale skin, which I think has worked quite well. They're almost like a Borg type skin from Next Generation. But yeah, they're nice models. I do like them. They're very nice, but I don't know. I just like the idea of having jump pack guys, really. So, so yeah, I thought I'd do the Orlok gang. Maybe they're a bit more basic. I don't know. Like maybe I've never really played Necromunda. I played it years and years and years ago, but I don't really remember the rules. So, yeah. Right. Let's have a little go at these guys then. So yeah, I'm just going to be painting the white, basically just like highlighting it up, just doing almost like leaving the recesses a lot darker than the bits I'm painting, this kind of off brown whitey colour I'm doing at the moment. So but they come together pretty quickly once you start going. Stick some music on. Oh, have you tried any of the lighting tutorial on YouTube? Lighting as in painting lights or using lights? I like the idea, it says. LED. Yeah, these where are we? The old the LED with tubes that you kind of drill holes in your desk and plug into, so you've got like an archway of lights. Is quite cool. Yeah, you can get them like so they crisscross across the top, like zip tie them together, that's quite nice if you're just painting. But these, I mean, these things are bloody bright. So these are LEDs. These are like, if you can see, yeah, look at all them LEDs. So if I turn, I don't know if there's any charge in this one. Yeah, wow. So that's wild bright. But I mean, even on there, you know, maybe that might be too much. So a bit of upload. Oh Jesus, yeah, I know, yeah. But yeah, they're right. But I'm gonna modify the tripods, because the tripods are a bit too much. Can't be having. It's not exactly the biggest room in the world, this one that I'm in. So yeah, my retinas. I actually read that first and thought that said my retainer. My retainer! Isn't that like a brace? How you been, Alex? Since you were last on, I've gained a few more followers, which is nice. I've now got 13. I'm well chuffed by that. 13 people have been watching me talk shit. It's amazing. And paint models. All good. I think I'm gonna adjust that a bit. I haven't even turned on my ring light, which is that one, and then that one. Yeah, that's a bit better. Having a ring light above actually helps, but then that does highlight my face a little bit more. We've got my another addition to my what's it called, talisman box set. So I've got another add-on. So I've got 4 add-ons now plus talisman, which is quite cool. Came for the post today. So me and the missus are going to sit down and play that at the weekend. It should be good fun. If you haven't played Talisman before, it's good fun. Quite enjoy it. It's quite good fun. I like it. It's quite simple. It's one of GW's old games that is now licensed out to. It was Fantasy Flight. Now it's Pegasus something. I think it's a Spanish company. But yeah, good. I'm building tonight, so I hope to get painting soon. Brought a bundle of army paints. Cool. Never tried the army painter stuff. I've tried their spray paints, but I've never actually never used their paints. So you'll have to let us know. Oh yeah, GW does dry out. Yeah, they're they're nice. They are, the quality of GW are really nice. They do go on really well, but they just dry up, and they're, I don't know, just you go to use a paint, then you're like, brilliant, I've got to wait a couple more days for it to come through the post now because it's dried up. So yeah, I wasn't a fan of Vallejo. I've got a tray of Vallejo down there, 2 trays of Vallejo paints. But I don't know, I'm just not really a fan of Vallejo. They're all right. I find them a little bit rubbery. Yeah, I'm not. And then I've got me Cote d'Arms as well, which I quite like Cote d'Arms because they're just the old GW paints, and they seem never to dry out. They just, as long as the pots are good. I do have a wet palette. It's a bloody great thing, but I very rarely use it. Luckily, that wasn't used in the last week, so water didn't pour out then. I better make sure it's not soaking wet in there. Nah, it's dried up. That's the thing. It's what brushes did you get? Oh, look at the cut. Look. Oh, look. Yeah, what brushes did you get? They just army painter ones. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've never really used their paints at all. Are they come in dropper bottles, or are they in little pots like these? I think they're in droppers. Yeah, droppers. Yeah, I thought they were. Use the chat. That'd be nice if that made noise. I'll have to work that one out this weekend. I think I'd like it so when I get a message in stream chat, it makes a noise. I think that would be quite nice, but meh, can't seem to work that one out at the moment. Right, let's stick some music on. I will stick on some random. What have we got? Just some random background noise, metal. Yeah, the problem is it gets blocked if you play stuff it recognises. So background noise stuff that isn't well known is probably your best bet. So otherwise, I would just put on some, you know, baby metal or something, or I don't know, something worse than that. It's not even that bad. But what about some? Hello. Oh no, not Lionel Richie. Damn copyright ninjas, exactly, yeah. What have we got on here? Let's go to... Let's stick on some Ninja Tunes. There you go. None of that will be well known. Who we got on? Let's have a look. What's I've got 2 people viewing it. I think the first one might be classed as me, and the other one might be you, Alex. So what are you gluing together? I don't know, photo armor sounds amazing. Photo armor. Is that the new one, is it? The oh, I put them away. The one that came in, the Dominus. Dominus, is that the box? That was it. That's what they called it, didn't they? The Dominus panes. Damn autocorrect. God damn. Yeah. Oh, how is he? I did send him a link to this. Let's see if it, but he didn't get. Well, he didn't say anything, so I haven't spoken to him in a while. I saw pretty things. What pretty things did you see? Yeah, I was saying earlier on, I've ordered myself a box of Necromunda. What are they called? The new ones they've just brought out, the jetpack guys for. Just thought I could sit here and paint them on this. Seem not to be in the centre of my screen. How's that? It's the Invicta Tactical Suit, Blood Angels Starter Kit, Primus Aggressors. Oh, okay, cool. They've got a codex coming out soon, haven't they? Which is quite cool, and you've got like a starter kit as well, which has got some jazzy stuff in it. I don't know what models are in it, but it looks quite cool. There's the Blood Angels one as well. At the moment, it's Blood Angels and Death Watch. But yeah, I think they've got Blood Angels got a codex, so that means they'll have their own box of whatever Blood Angels do. Which when I built a Blood Angels army, it was all jump packs. So I don't know if that's still a thing with them. I have got the Death Watch sprues in the loft. I think I've got from my. No, they seem to just be red Space Marines. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they've sort of like. It's a shame that they didn't bring out more with the add-on packs. Instead of just being a few shoulder pads and heads, they should have done a few chest plates, I think, and maybe made it like a £30 box and had loads of stuff in there, so you could really flesh out units. But the Space Wolves, I don't like the look of the Space Wolves. They haven't got enough beards and hair. It's almost like you have to buy the old Space Marine plastic, this Space Wolf plastics, gut them, and then transfer it over. Ah, Viking Marines. Yeah. So I did have a I've had every army pretty much, but I did have a Space Wolf army, but I sold it to a guy at work, and then he went online and bought another Space Wolf army, and now he's got an even bigger Space Wolf army, so, which is quite cool. But I kind of want. I kept looking at him going, no, I'd like to paint a unit of Space Wolves, but then I'm painting yellow Space Marines, so I'm like, I don't need to paint Space Wolves or Blood Angels, but I probably will do at some point. So, but I think the Primus Marines are a little bit too clean for all these chapters that need a little bit of fleshing out with bits and shits. Like even the Salamanders, they should have done like a Salamander backpack with all like scales and stuff and bits and pieces to add to them to flesh them out. But they just kind of went for a almost just like a head shoulder pad done. Yeah. Yeah, more money. But yeah, more. Yeah, that's it. You'll probably find that they'll do this codex with the stuff they've got now. Like they basically just flesh it out with these little sprues, and then next time round you'll end up with like a Space Wolf unit again that adds on, same as like they used to do. And they probably won't do it all properly either, like they did with they just kind of half-arse most things. I always find it's almost like with the Blood Angels, you kind of wanted loads of cool Blood Angels bits and pieces, and they did a few units, and then that's it, they stop, and then they don't do anything else. They just do them two, and just the rest of them can just do one, really. So it's a shame, really, because it'd be cool if they focused more on, say, Salamanders or Iron Fists or Iron Hands. Sorry, yeah, something different. Like Chaos need a little bit of fleshing out, but they don't get as much love as Space Marines, even though they are Space Marines. It'd be nice to see some Slaanesh Marines. That'd be so cool. Like Noise Marines and sexy leather things, bleh, all that jazz. But yeah, but they've never really done anything with them. I reckon this edition you'll get some. So because they've done everything else, haven't they? They've done the other three, but they need to flesh out the Khorne Berserkers again, because they're awful. They're really old and bad looking, big heads, horrible faces. Like I think that one of them, the head, the guy with the human head, he's just got two pointy teeth. Well, they're like some of the original plastics, I think. So yeah, it'd be nice to see a little bit more of older stuff being done. Just wait and see, I suppose. What am I listening to? Oh, why have I turned Discord on? Can't wait. Is there anything you'd like them to do, like that hasn't been done or redone for any armies? Just I'd like them to do Lysander, but as a Primus Marine, because I kind of prefer him to that new guy, but he's still old classic figure. He's a little bit small. Where did my paint go? There you go. I am getting a little bit warm. I'm wearing like a woolly jumper inside. I think I'll have to remove it in a minute. Itchy nose. Madness. Absolute madness, exactly. Right. Oh, how am I going to do this without showing off? Well, I'll probably get a million views if I did that. Oh. Get your boobs out. Get your boobs out. You instantly you get about 30,000 people watching you. It's crazy. You alright, cat? You alright? Yeah, good boy. Yeah. What do you think of the Space Marine drop pod gun platform thing? I think it's like a drop thing they brought out. It came out a couple of weeks ago. I think I might have to get myself one. I don't know what it's like in the rules though, but I just quite like the model. Yeah, I don't if it deep strikes. I don't know if it does, but if it does deep strike, that behind enemy lines would be hot, just nasty. I want it. They look cool in red. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Yeah, that in red would look nice. Any tank you paint yellow just looks like a lemon though, so that's my problem. Itchy nose. What's going on? Go rogue, paint it whatever you like and just write properties of salamander with a pen. No, I do Imperial Fist, so writing salamander on it. That'd be like, what? So you're saying I could write property of salamander and it's Imperial Fist stole it from them? It's even better. Yeah, that one. I'm only painting these because the hillman, he wants to play some warcry, so I've got them, and I like them, but I'm really not liking painting them. So yeah. Yeah, they're all right, I suppose. They're just a bit fiddly for my liking, and that's a cool pose though. Luckily, these LEDs don't produce any heat, because I imagine I would be melting if we've got 4 lights on me, 5 lights. The man that fuels my obsession, hence my increased collection of Magic cards. I've never played Magic the Gathering, and I never intend to. Never ever. Just doesn't do it for me. I'm all about the models, so I only play the games because I paint the models. I'm going to have to start probably doing some videos as well of me painting some talisman figures, because otherwise I'm never going to get them painted, and there's hundreds of them. There's like, I think each, I've got 4 expansions. I've done the box game itself, so they're all done, but there's the 4 expansions, each one's got like 5 guys in, I suppose. Well, a little bit more on there. I probably wouldn't waste so much paint if I actually used my wet palette, but I'm not actually a fan of them. I don't know. I've been using a tile for so long that it's what I'm used to, I suppose. You'll have to speak to Pete and join in on some of our nerdy games. We were playing Blood Bowl, but then lockdown happened, so I'm still waiting to play Peter at Blood Bowl. But I can't seem to win. I'm using like not the worst team, but it's just they're like a hard starter team. I'm using Nurgle, so they're hard hitting and they repel people because of their grossness, but I just can't seem to do any damage to anyone, or I can't seem to score more than anything. So I think Pete's played a lot more games than me now, so I'm going to have a bit of a disadvantage when it comes to playing him as well. So it's going on my bloody nose. Well, I think that's his trousers done. Right, so we got. Let's have a little go at doing a little bit of something different to these crows, because I don't. Just being black is a bit. I don't know, it just seems a bit boring. Perhaps I could get a bit of a blue tinge to the edge of the crow. Extreme possibilities. Right. Let me get her rest of her ginger locks. Right. I'm using a bit of contrast Griffhound orange, which yeah, contrast orange pretty much. Right, there you go. I ain't got a clue what any of the paint's called anymore. I'm too old for that. Right, and this orange actually is really good. Orange is a bit of a bugger to paint normally, but with this contrast paint, it's very good. It goes on quite nice. So. Yeah, so thought I don't know, these guys, I don't want them too bright, but I don't want them too dark either. So add a little bit of you probably could paint these quite nicely as the old wood elf colours like greens and yellows would travel really well on these. So just got orange. What's on the colour wheel opposite orange? Blue, isn't it? Right. Bit more. It's a bit intense. Possibilities. Oh, it's not a feather. I don't know what that is on there. You want to be on? Right, with that black. Sharp. Do 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 do. I think I'm just going to go back to listening to some Bonobo. I think it just made for you. Home on where are we? B-O-N. Bonobo. There you go. Half an hour have gone by. Back up. It's a shame it does that. I can't. There's no override for that at the moment. Or they might do a update for the camera to get rid of that, but that we'll do that every half an hour basically. So. Spindly model. Not on screen, no. You're right, you don't want to see it's better. Well, I don't really know what that bit is. I'll have to have a look at a picture, I think. It's not going to have a picture of behind her, is it? Which one? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Well, you're okay. You're mate. Good boy. Well, I think I might have to do the trousers really. Get the Which one was it? Was that one, wasn't it? Altok Blue. Tell me. Alright. No. Break out the old man glasses. Boop. Another light. So, yeah. Get that round whereabouts. So this jazz on my phone. Oh. I've moved the bloody camera and I've messed it up. Right. Wow. Well, it's getting there. Do love painting stripy trousers. I'm quite sure why, but I always do. Actually, I can tell you why I like painting stripy trousers. Back in the day, there was an amazing picture of a dwarf. I think it was even the plastic ones, plastic old dwarfs. They're all the same dwarf over and over again. I've got something around here somewhere, and he had a yellow and blue stripy top on, and maybe some stripy trousers. Looked pretty cool. Yeah, so I taught myself how to paint stripes. Checkers quite hard as well, but that's always something else that's good fun to do. Never been very good at painting just small like pictures. Like I see people sitting there painting like shoulder pads, and they'll have like a picture of a demon attacking someone, and you sit there and you go, that's amazing. I could do it on a canvas, you can't do it on a miniature. I don't know why. It seems to gain too much texture when I do it. Yeah. Right, what have we got? Well, yeah. It looks like Tuesday is Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesdays are quite quiet days on here. Yeah, but no one come on apart from Alex. No. Oh well, I'll carry on painting. Well, that looks awful. Look at that in there, look at that, bloody awful. I think I might have to do a little bit of research into what days are good to stream on, really. This is very quiet. It's very, very quiet, yes. Do, do, do. Okay, it's a bit of a thick one. This one might need a little bit of cleaning up on that leg afterwards. Just a little bit around here, a bit too thick there. Nope, advertising. Water, a little bit of water. You alright, cat? Wow. Let's have a drink my tea. It's probably cold now. Have a look at something quickly. There's some other people streaming. They seem to have a lot of views. Oh, I've only got one. Oh. Right, shall I make this a? I'll have to look at some different birds. Look at some different birds just to see what. I think there's other ones with birds on, aren't there? Like he's got a flapping one there. Perhaps we don't really want to always do them as crows. That one there. Bit busy. Too jazzy. Oh, good. The box. How about bloody necks? Yeah. Yeah, lots of blood. Oh, okay, well. Oh, I've got 2 people watching me now. I wonder who the second one is. Say hello if you want to. Unless it's you again, Alex, you can still say hello if you want, mate. Oh, sorry. Positioning of my hand was a little bit off, so I don't know who the other person is, but it's basically what I'm painting at the moment. Oh, wrong button there. I'm just bring that up. Right, yeah, it's basically what I am doing is I'm trying to paint these guys up, and yeah, I'm not really. They're all right. I'm not really loving them that much, but I'm gonna try to get the gang finished. But I've been trying to. I'm kind of stuck on what to do with their feathers, which I've kind of gone with a little bit of an off blue turquoise colour, but I don't know. I did do this one here in green, perhaps I'll do each one different feathers, do them majority black maybe, I don't know. Drop him, break his bloody weapon. The second one to do that, break out, where's the glue? Bollocks. Well, there you go, I broke his weapon just by dropping it about 2 centimetres. Right. They're kind of suffering from fin castings. They get like a peg cooldown section in weapons sometimes. I think the Uruk-hai used to get it a lot. And the old the old Uruk-hai used to get it, and they used to always have these bits you'd just break and it'd end up with a little point, and that would just pull off, which is a right pain in the arse, but at least they're easy to fix. It's almost like it's got its own pin inside. I think it's where the plastic goes down the mould and they cool down. need to have a look at the GW website too. I think that is it's a feather and a chicken's foot. Okay, just trying to work out what this is, but it definitely is a feather from that side, and it's got a chicken's foot on it, or a crow's foot on it. So, Problem with contrast paints, they rub off, so then you end up with dots as well. Alright. Alright, break out that blue and do the feather. Well, all good. Pull that back. Oh. Alright, let's have a little think about this. Bit in the middle. If that's going to be gold, maybe I'll make it all bronze it, silver. Leather straps, top. Looking a little bit like pirate still. What I'll do is I will get out the contrast paints. I will get skull, whatever it's called, skeleton horde. So I can put a little bit of colour on the bone mask. On the bone. Just stick some contrast paint on there, give it a bit of colour, and then edge highlight it later on. There are certain paints which, for contrast paints, that are amazing, absolutely amazing, and I think this bone one is one of them. Straight over white, it looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah, it's very good colour. Same as the black, I think the black is very good. Not a fan of the purples, they seem very... I don't know what that was. I'm doing that with my hand. The purples, but the purples seem very thin. Not enough coverage on those, unless I need to shake the crap out of them, which I normally do. But just see how it goes with those. Right. Oh, that's got to come out of there. Oh, it tastes rank. Right, cat. Look at this. Good, huh? You alright? Yeah, good boy. It's pretty much will sit next to me while I paint most of the time, don't you, mate? You're a good boy. He's got dreads, this guy. Right. Let's think about what I could do as a bone. It's a little skull there. What could I do for his for his belt thing. I think silver might work quite well. What do you think, you little twat? Good boy. Right. Yeah, I reckon silver. And then whatever contrast brown there is that I can find. What have we got? Let's have a look. That one is, no, that's flesh. That one's flesh. Militarium, green, green, green. What's that? Purple, green. We've got wildwood and purple base. Cygor. Snakebite leather. They're Gorgrun for. Right. What have we got here? Let's have a little look at these then. So, wildwood is quite rich. Yeah, it's quite a rich colour. I don't know if you can see if I zoom in on my palette for 5 minutes while I do this. I'll do it there. So, it's quite a rich woody colour, hence wildwood. I don't think that would be very good for belts. Cygor is just black. It's just so dark. Such a dark brown. I mean, that's all right if you're going to highlight it up with a grey, make them look a little bit old, ancient looking. Snakebite. Snakebite's not a bad one, but it's a bit classic GW. And Gorgrun fur. So what's that one? Ready. I reckon I might go with the darkest one. Cygor. What do you think, Cat? What do you think, Bill? Meow meow. You alright, mate? Yeah. Bill said go with Cygor. Cygor brown. BRO. Yeah, it's W. There you go. Cygor brown. Give that a bastard shake. Right, stick some of that on the palette and break out the old man glasses. I need to zoom again, don't I? Right there. Oh, something made a noise. I don't know what that was. If I zoom like that, right. Okay, right, so that's too much. I need to work out the positioning of my bloody goggles. Because I lean over the model too much. And I blind myself. It's yeah, I think that works quite well, that dark brown. What do you think, Cat? Yeah, he says, meh. Going to a restaurant tomorrow. It's very exciting, isn't it? I haven't been to a restaurant in ages. Gonna be living in my house for a year, so gonna go with my missus to get a nice steak. Should be good. Is that in focus? I feel that's more comfortable there. So if I zoom in a little bit, that's better. Well, a bit there, that's got to be. Let's water this down. I think I would prefer these contrast paints to be like Cygor Brown more, so they would be very, very intense, very dark, and then you water them down to whatever contrast you want them to be. So you'd be like this brown is awesome, really, because it's so dark. But I mean, I've just watered it down on the beak there, and then that's instantly highlighted the end of the beak. Yeah, I don't know, I just keep going. Plod, 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 plod. Yeah. No, cat. Well. Oh, what's the matter? Something cute. What are you doing, cat? Just sitting there looking at me. Okay, what's going on, mate? What is it? Something's slipping off my head. What is this? Edit stats on panels. Oh, Bill, alright, mate. Alright, so I've got the rope around his neck, which I probably want to start thinking about doing a button push on here, don't I? What's that one do? But there you go. Yeah. So I've got the rope around his neck. I reckon maybe either a different brown or a red. You got chicken's feet again, which probably I could get away with doing orange, maybe. Got some brown paint on his bloody foot. They'll be leather. That's snake bite, I reckon. What we got? Gilman, Sligo, snake bite. do the rest of that black. Oh, that, if I mix the black with the turquoisey green, that might work better. I'm sure they named the turquoise and the green turquoise the wrong colour. This is more turquoise than green, but it's called green. Isn't that right, Bill? Right, black. Hello, mate. All right. All right, mate. Good boy. Right, so. That's quite like this. Is this called Sotek green? No, it's not. Sotek green is the contrast paint. No, ordinary paint. Yeah. Do 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 do. I'm going to finish this at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in 2 hours. So I've done an hour and 25 minutes. So I've got about 35 minutes left, and yeah, I think that's a nice amount. 2 hours, 2 hour sets. I think any longer and I start getting tired and I need my beauty sleep. Ain't done it too bad. Let's have a look. Bit ropey down the side of that head, but I don't know. Contrast paints, and they don't really do it. I don't know. I find they're a bit pasty like that. That there looks too transparent. Balls. It's got some dreads. dread. What are you doing? Oh, where's that? Inkslayer there, where's base? Nice top rock leaf. Red and black. Oh. So this dude's got cornrows. Bit of a quiet view in this one tonight, but hopefully people will see it afterwards. It doesn't really matter if no one's actually viewing it at the moment. It'd be nice if I get a few more followers, if anyone actually watches it and enjoys it. It'd be nice to actually get some feedback as well. Good bits, bad bits. I mean, I do talk a lot of crap, but it's good for you. It's character building. It's like talking to yourself. Oh, it's a brand new one. Shouldn't have opened that. Oh, lovely. The more paint I put on these, the actual more I like them, so that's always a bonus. I think I'm going to stick with the dark turquoise through all the feathers. I think I'm going to redo gonna redo that big budgie. Yeah, redo him. I'll have to just kind of, I probably could spray him, respray him. Don't know. Yeah. Respray the budgie. What have we got down here? A bit of chain. Probably want to dull that down. What are their weapons? Just black handles by the looks of it. To be honest, though, the black feathers are very similar to the colour scheme that I've chosen anyway. Oh well. Right. I think they need darkening down a bit more. Maybe mix up another brown to put over that. That needs to be, I don't know. What do they do on them? They're red, aren't they? Something really garish. Well, what's that going to be? Yes, that'll be right. Right, let's break out some aggresh. I would normally do it in gloss, but I think I could use this just to dull the actual metal down. Gloss does make it very shiny. Not too bad. Not too bad to be a bill. I was wondering about that new warcry box set. It's got the dark elves in it. Does that mean we're going to get a new dark elf army coming out, or is that an existing? That's not, is it? It's not an existing army anymore, is it? Or it kind of is, but part with high elves. So perhaps they're going to do something new with that. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's have a little. Shouldn't have closed that. I'm not sure if I like them though, those dark elf models. I've never really been a fan of elves. Perhaps that's why I'm struggling with this guy. Oh, we got Cygor brown. Yeah, go full brown on handles. Right. Well, 59, 41. Probably going to call it quits in a bit. Right. What do people think of that then? I will take a picture of it and I will post it up on Instagram. I need to do something with the end of that. I might go orange on them. Actually have them as chicken's feet. Sod it. Go wild. Chicken's feet it is. You alright, Bill? Yeah, good boy. Where's that? Well, where's that black one? Where is it? Where's that? There it is. Right. One viewer, and I believe that one viewer might actually be me. So, well, spare of the moment streaming session that had 2 people watch me for 2 hours. It doesn't matter, but it's not as well as I would have liked, but I've only been doing this a week and a bit, so maybe a bit longer, maybe 2 weeks now. So, yeah. I mean, to be honest, they're good enough to game with. Oh. Oh, 2 viewers. Hello, second viewer. I am not going to be on. I've got, well, about 15 minutes left of this, and then I'm going to turn it off. So more than welcome to stay for a little bit. I'm just where was I going to do? Oh yeah, around there. Right, I'm just going to be doing this little bit here. Can you probably hardly see that? There you go. Put it there. Right. Right, I don't like the bracelets on his wrists. They look a little bit out of place. They need to be darkened down. Right, if I get some Cygor brown and a bit of snake bite. Bit of water to it. That's a bit better. Just a little bit darker. Well, a lot darker, but I think if I just add a bit more water to it so I get it to flow a bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's a bit better, I like that. I am painting off screen again. Right. I think I'm going to call that one pretty much not done, but before I go to edge highlight them, I'll leave them at usable at that. I might give him a bit of a flesh tone. Where is it? Right, bit of flesh, which is Kislev, and Black Templar, which is a contrast. Right, put that on there, and I've lost my paint. There it is. And it makes like a grey. I don't know if you can see, like a funny grey colour. Water that down a lot. Right. And then this dude he's got dreads. If you can zoom, right, he's got dreads, and the back of his head there, he's got cornrows. So it's obviously shaved his head. Give me the little specks. No, you've gone. Right. And then just do the, yeah, there you go. Just do the skin in between, a bit more of a grey colour. So it kind of gives the, well, that has gone everywhere. I need a smaller brush. I'll have to clean that up afterwards. Whoops. Well, I went everywhere. Made a right mess of that. Not too bad. Right. What's all this? Can I get a brush in that eye socket? Right, here we go. A little bit of white, a little dash of water, a bit of mixing. Here we go. Paint has dried. fucking bloody hard to get in there. Right, I need to put a bit more paint on there. Water it down. Put it, mix it in, so it's not just water. Remove excess. And go. Funny eye patch on the side of this skull. Perhaps I'll do that in silver. Well, I reckon I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm just going to paint that black back on his hair, but I'm going to leave that one alone for now. Work out what to do with the bases afterwards, but redo that because it's rubbing off. Right. Ain't too bad, I suppose. Right, well, I'll stick a picture of him on Instagram anyway. See what people think. Ugh. Just got to do, yeah, I'll do these 4 and work from there really. I was thinking I might do the leaders a different colour. Maybe still stick with the blue, but maybe do the cloth like a dark purple maybe, or something that sticks out. So they look like a, what are they called, like a pirate gang, and then the captain's in like a royal colour. Oh, I think I just turned my music off. I did. I used my big feet. Right. Oh yeah, there they go. Right. Is that those? 52. Right. No. Something happened. I've frozen. What's going on with that? Why have you frozen, your little bell end? Oh well, I'll call it at that then. So 52, it's not too far off 2 hours, so thank you for not watching. But oh well, it was just a spare of the moment stream, so I'll probably be on at the weekend. I'm not sure when yet, but I'll post it up probably maybe Saturday daytime or Saturday evening. I'm not sure yet. No, see how it goes. Try to get a little bit more done on these guys. I mean, you don't really need to see me watch me paint all of these constantly, but I try to get them all to that sort of, well, that level. But I'll post a picture up on Instagram anyway. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time. Thumbs up.